and showed the world and himself what he was capable of accomplishing. Tom Brady's guiding principles are universal. Through careful planning, fortitude, and discipline, he's achieved his initial dreams and then some. How he's lived his life and carried himself on the field and off is a worthy example for anyone trying to meet their own goals and aspirations. The rules Brady lives by and plays by are yours for the taking. They lay out a solid roadmap for success in any pursuit. If you don't play to win, don't play at all. Stat: Tom Brady is one of only 4 NFL quarterbacks to record a win against every single team in the league. Success was always the plan. In an English essay Tom Brady wrote in high school and recently posted online, he shared a surprisingly accurate vision of his future. He wrote, "I will continue to flourish in life as well as in athletics because of my strong will to succeed and desire to always be on top." Chapter 1. Pinpoint your passion. Sometimes it takes people years or even decades before they realize what they want to pursue. Others recognize their strengths and talents early, and they set out on their journeys at a relatively young age. Tom Brady, for example, knew he wanted to be a football player from the time he was a teenager. That's because he loved football. It ignited a passion for a life in sports, a passion so strong that it propelled him forward to become the greatest quarterback to ever throw a pass. What also sets Brady apart from other football players and other people who achieved all they set out to do was that he didn't stop. Once he got to the NFL and won a Super Bowl, he didn't rest on his laurels. He never stopped winning and always challenged himself to go farther than others thought possible. Brady's long-range perspective made him the longest-playing quarterback and most awarded champion in NFL history. The only thing I ever wanted to be was a professional football player. Nurture your inner competitor. Born in 1977, Thomas Edward Patrick Brady Jr. was raised in the wealthy San Francisco Bay Area town of San Mateo. His father, Thomas Brady Sr., worked in insurance and eventually started his own firm, Thomas Brady and Associates. It still exists with many branch offices around the U.S., and it allowed Tom Sr. and his wife, Galen, economic comfort for their family. Galen quit her job working for the airline industry in order to raise her 4 children, daughters Maureen, Nancy, and Julie, and son Tom Jr. Tom Brady's household was as tight-knit as it was competitive and sports-centric. Tom Sr. was an avid golfer and skier who engaged in one of those 2 activities almost every weekend, depending on the season. Meanwhile, all of the young Brady women were elite team sport athletes. Maureen was so good at softball that she attended Fresno State University and pitched on the USA Softball Junior Olympics team. Nancy Brady earned a softball scholarship to UC Berkeley, and Julie went to college on a scholarship for her soccer skills. Tom Brady Sr. later recalled that according to the family calendar, the Bradys once had 315 games in total in one year, and the siblings attended every one of each other's games if they didn't get in the way of their own.